I was requested to do another double eyelid tutorial on how to apply double eyelid tape. Hopefully this one would be more helpful than the rest. And so let's get started. I'm going to be using this kind of double eyelid tape. I don't know if you see it. These ones are the ones that I already use, hence the markings. And then the rest, like over here, are the unused ones. So what I'm gonna do now is to just take off one piece of eyelid tape and demonstrate how to apply that onto your eyelid. So today I'm actually wearing false lashes, and as I have mentioned in the oldest video that I made about double eyelids, wearing false lashes is actually a really good way to support the eyelids and make the double eyelid more obvious. So I sometimes do that to just substitute for the eyelid tape, because when I wear the lashes, my eyelids kind of just stay in place, and so that's why I'm not wearing any eyelid tape today. And just because I've been wearing, a lot of eyelid products over the years, like eyelid glue, eyelid tape, lashes, whatnot, my double eyelids are actually pretty stable now. If I wear glue at night, when I wake up in the morning, I usually get the double eyelids, so like throughout the day I don't really need to do much about it. I just kind of leave it there and it stays. So that's like many years of like work and like stretching. Hopefully that doesn't sound too scary, but your eyelids kind of need a bit of training in order for them to stay in shape. So that just takes patience and a bit of luck. I mean, some people use it for many years and still don't get it, but most of the times, if you are consistent and if you just like put some effort into it, they usually stay over time. So enough said, let's get started. Again, here is the eyelid tape. I'm just going to be using tweezers to pull it out. I usually don't use tweezers, but for the purpose of this video, you see how like after you remove them, there's that like space. You're going to try to find that space on the ones that you haven't pulled out, and just use your tweezers and dig in there and pull it out. So you're just gonna, I'm sorry that you can't really see this because the lighting really sucks, but you're gonna use the pointy part, dig into the eyelid tape, and then pull. See how this just takes off a piece of tape? Okay. And then what we're gonna do is locate the crease where you want the eyelid to be, or locate the line where you want your crease to be. Sorry, I'm not really making much sense, but you see how I have this line right here where my eyelid is actually folding right now. If you want to increase the size, you just use the fork that they give you and look downwards and find a new line. See how that just creates a new line? For beginners, you want to start off lower so that when your eyes open, the eyelid can actually fold. And if you would want that eyelid fold to get bigger, then you would increase the distance from your lash line over time. You don't want to start off too high, because otherwise sometimes your eyelids don't really fold over, and so that's pointless. So I would be demonstrating this side of my eye. And for people like me who have like hooded lids or inner double eyelids or Asian double eyelids, whatever, you would find that line already, right? And then you would just place the tape starting from where your line starts, like right here. So the bottom of the tape would be where your crease starts. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, so if this is the eyelid tape, you want the bottom side of this tape to be lined up with this line right here. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So you look downwards and place that right on top of your original line. And then you just give it a couple of presses, and you will use the fork to give it a little bit of support. And then when you open your eyes, there should be a more prominent fold. See how this eye is now bigger than the other one, and the fold is more obvious. I would suggest doing this prior to putting on your makeup. So let's say you put on your foundation and everything, avoid your eye area. You want that area to be dry and clean so that the tape sticks. So right now I have eyeshadow on, that's why the tape is actually kind of not like stuck on my eyelids that well. So if I were to like sweat or something, it would come off because there's that powder that's keeping the or like making it less sticky. So what you want to do is, before you apply any makeup, you just want to clean your eye area, maybe with a cotton pad or something, and just put on the lashes first, so there's that resistance that would hold your eyelids up, and then put on the eyelid tape before you put any other makeup. So then that would hold better. Usually for me, it would hold out through the rest of the day, and I wouldn't have any problems with, you know, like it falling off or whatnot. So I hope that helped, and that's just yet another tutorial on how to do it. I'm sorry if the lighting's really bad and that you can't really see everything clearly, but hopefully I explained it sufficiently enough for you to understand, and like for you to be able to do it yourself at home. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if I offend anybody with this topic, or if you are offended, then I'm sorry with anything that I've mentioned, but by no means am I trying to offend anybody with their eye shape or, you know, the way they look. This is just something I do, something that I'm into, so hopefully you can respect that as well. So as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a good day.